Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens. I am in Quezon City, which is right next to Manila in the Philippines, and I'm at a restaurant today for lunch which is called Pochok Bangusan. And this is a restaurant, this is a carinderia, which is a local food house eatery. It's a family-run restaurant, it's a friendly place to eat, and they serve some amazing looking Filipino food here. And especially one of their main dishes is the Bangus, which is a milkfish, and it looks absolutely stunning.
Tap. I'll tap mai. I'll tap mai. This is adobo? Okay. Okay. Oh. What is this on top?
Ano po? Alamang po ito.
Oh. Bago.
Along with a huge selection of local Filipino food that you can pick and choose from, one of the things that you have to order when you eat at Pochok Bangusan is their special bangus. Bangus, which is a milkfish, is grilled on an insanely hot fire, and the charcoal is even fanned to keep it flaming hot. After the milkfish is grilled, it's flipped over, and to finish it off, it's topped in a thick layer of green tomato relish. It's an absolute stunner of a dish that you don't want to miss. Pochok Bangusan. Pochok?
Pochok Bangusan, sir.
Pochok Bangusan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. This local restaurant is in Quezon City, so it's a little drive from the downtown area of Manila, but it looks like the food is going to be well worth it. I think it's about 11 a.m. right now, so most of the dishes are freshly prepared for lunch. This is one of the best times to come eat here, and the food looks, and the dishes are full too, so I think they're about to get a big lunch rush, but we got here before the rush. But when the food is already made, I have to begin with their signature dish, which is the bangus. Bangus is one of my favorite Filipino foods. It's something I love to eat when I come to the Philippines. First of all, I really love fish. And then milkfish has this unique texture and taste. And so they've grilled the fish and just topped it with a bunch of wonderful, I think it's green, mostly green tomato. There's onion on here, and there looks like there's some green onions as well. But I think most of that is green tomato. You can see those grill marks. You can actually smell the grill on it as well. You can smell that charcoal aroma coming off of it. Get a really close-up look at that. That looks delicious. And I'm just going for a straight bite. Oh, that is good. The texture of the milkfish. I don't know if it's in my mind or not, but you can almost taste like a milky juices coming out of it, but it's a dry fish, so it has, similar to, if I could compare it to tuna, it has that kind of dry naturalness to it, but it has an amazing smoky flavor, as I could smell. And then you've got that topping is really good. It's like a sour tomatoey, but it's not sweet at all. It's mostly all sour and gives it a really freshness with those onions as well. Another signature dish they have here, which is called bulalo, and this is a bone marrow soup. What this soup is known for is being a combination of the broth, and then they boil it for so long so the marrow gets released into the soup. So you've got kind of a marrowy liquid that should be rich and flavorful and beefy. It has like almost like a slippery feel to it because it's a little bit oily. But what I like about it is it's definitely not too salty at all. They've really controlled the saltiness, so it's not too salty. It is very rich, and then you've also got the contrast of the real beefy flavor. Yet at the same time, it's broken down by the vegetables and cabbage. When you boil cabbage in a soup, it usually gives the soup kind of a little bit of a natural sweetness to it, and that sort of breaks the oiliness of that broth. Oh, meat. The meat is so tender. Next up, this is an eggplant dish, and it is a whole eggplant which is roasted. So first they have a separate pan of just the eggplant, and then as soon as I ordered it, she put it onto a plate, and then she topped it with what I think are little diced slices of green mango, and then also what I think is some type of shrimp paste. I'm gonna ask them what the name of this dish is. What is the name of this dish?
In Tagalog, alamang.
Alamang.
Yes. Shrimp sauce.
Shrimp. Is it bago? Bago-o. Bago-o.
Alamang.
Alamang. Bago-o alamang. Thank you. Eggplant is just such a wonderful thing to be roasted. So I'm going right in for the center here. Oh yeah, it's soft. It's, it just, my spoon just slides through like it's butter. And you got the shrimp paste there, you've got that green mango there. And I'm not sure if that is a sauce or if that's just the gooey liquid that comes as a result of when you grill up, when you roast eggplant. Oh, that looks wonderful. It's like a glaze. I might have taken a little too much of the shrimp paste in that bite, but I did manage to get the full range of tastes in that single bite. Again, that eggplant is just so buttery creamy, and then it has a roasted flavor, and then you've got the salty, shrimpy taste of that fermented shrimp paste, and then that's contrasted by the sour crispiness of the mango. Wow, what a wonderful contrast of flavors. Just for my next bite, I'm gonna add a little less of the shrimp paste, because that, if you take too much in one bite, your mouth will just be coated in saltiness. Adobo is one of the national dishes of the Philippines, one of the most famous foods. This is adobo with, is it mostly liver, but also gizzards in here too, right? Is it all liver? It's like innards, chicken innards adobo. There's liver here, there's gizzard. This is a gizzard, I'm going for a liver. Oh, and the heart. Oh, the heart is still connected to the liver. Is that a heart, right? Right, that's heart, right? Oh, this is the bonus piece. Heart and liver. I better put this onto my rice. I haven't even started on my rice yet. Okay, I'm gonna cut half this liver and then add a little more of that oily adobo sauce. And I'm going for a liver and heart bite all in one. Oh, double the organs. Oh, that is so tender and so creamy. And you know how liver has that really, really creamy, really soft, almost like dry and sometimes a little chalky consistency. But then the heart has more of a bouncy texture like a hot dog, but in the utmost natural kind of way. So that's like having a creamy liver with a bouncy heart all in one bite. Moving to the front here, this is menudo, and this is a dish. Menudo is a dish that's also very popular in Mexico. Normally when I've had menudo though, it's normally the stomach. So I guess this is maybe it's this is mostly pork meat in here, but it's like a stew. That tastes exactly like a tomatoey, kind of a little bit part like a tomatoey stew. And then the final dish that Ying and I ordered right now is grilled pork. And actually we just got this because it looked good and it was fresh and it smelled so good that we couldn't resist. So grilled pork right off the grill. You can see those char marks on it. Something that I love about Filipino food is when they grill, you can just see those char marks. So you know it has an incredibly charcoal roasted fire flavor to it. And that, yeah, the grill dishes here are so good. Mix this with a little rice and some adobo sauce. That char grilled flavor is undeniable. And the pork has a little bit of some texture to it. It's not too soft, but it tastes like real pork, real pig here. Oh, different bowl. Okay, but put it together. Bago. I didn't realize this at first, but I knew they had to have some chilies and some condiments. So after trying all the food, I went over there and I was talking to them and they showed me where the condiments, all the condiments are self-serve. I'm always happy to have more chilies in any meal. For the sauce, do you normally mix the... The
Yeah.
or shrimp paste or
Yeah,
anchovy?
anchovies.
Oh, anchovy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's fish.
Fish.
Anchovy.
Fish sauce. Fish
Okay.
sauce.
And do you mix?
Calamansi and chili.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then eat with the bangus.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, squeeze in the calamansi.
Okay, yes, calamansi.
Oh.
One chili, yes, bagoong in Tagalog.
Oh, bagoong. Oh, okay. Oh, you can dip in
Yeah,
also?
yeah.
Okay. But what about this sauce?
Fish okay then.
Fish okay
soy
also?
sauce okay.
Oh, just soy sauce.
Yes.
And then chilies. I'll just break these up in here. Moving over to this fish here. That addition of that green tomato on top is just brilliant. Put this onto my rice, and then move over here, add some of this sauce and that chili. Oh yeah, okay. That is anchovy sauce. Oh, I know that flavor very well. Very sharply salty, fermented fish flavor. Oh, and with that chili, and then contrasting with the fish and then the sour tomato. Oh, there's celery on here too. Oh, that's awesomely good. Oh, you have to eat this when you come to Manila. And this time I'm gonna go for a little bit of the soy sauce. A little soy sauce on there, and then I'll chase it with a chili. I chase it with a chili. That's a brilliant combination as well. I think that's just straight soy sauce, so you've got just that. It doesn't have that fermented flavor to it. And the chilies are a little bit spicy, but they feel wonderful. Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me put it. Thank you very much. What is it called?
Lechong kawali.
Lechong kawali? Wow. And this is another one of their famous dishes here. That is just ridiculously creamy and fatty and crunchy. All the textures. Those chilies went down so well that I had to get some more chilies. And then I've already eaten some of the beef, but there's still a whole chunk of beef attached to the bone. Oh, look at this. Maybe I should just bite from here. Oh yeah. That is some real beef. It's tender. It's a little bit fatty.
740.
Just finished with that meal, and you can actually come out here and buy ice cream right on the sidewalk right outside of the restaurant. The restaurant is packed right now, lots and lots of people, and they are just smoking out. This entire area is just smoky because of all the Bangus grilling, the Milkfish grilling on the grill. Just that smoke is filling this entire neighborhood. Everything was delicious, but that grilled Milkfish, that was just next level. Unbelievably good. That's something you have to order. That's a Filipino food you have to order when you come to this restaurant. I love everything about this place. It's friendly, the owners are very nice, the food is delicious, the atmosphere. They have both a few tables out in the front patio area, and then they have some tables on the inside as well. But a fantastic local restaurant in Quezon City. I loved it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to click thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe for lots more food and travel videos. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you on the next video.